Hi, I'm Tony Waugh, and this is Dave O'Brien with Haviland, and we're going to talk to you about the SimpleSalt system. First part of this process is the SimpleSalt unit itself. So, provided in this box are the fittings for installation. This right here is going to be what goes on the outlet of their filter tank. So this is your control box. So what this does is actually regulate the amount of natural minerals that are going to be going into the customer's pool. So by natural minerals, what we're talking about is a copper with trace amounts of silver. So what the customer is going to be doing is testing for a controlled amount of copper, which you want that to be between 0.3 and 0.5 parts per million. So once this is hooked up, there's a cord that is in the box, so they'll plug that into their wall outlet. And then once that is plugged in, you're going to have a water temperature display that just tells them exactly what it sounds like, the water temperature of their swimming pool, once water is flowing through there. Once they turn on their pump and filter system, the active light will come on. That'll let them know that the unit is functioning. There's control buttons on the front that allow them to increase or decrease the amount of copper that's going into their pool. Very simple. So there's two bars on the inside of this, and when they increase or decrease that level control, it increases the pulse that is going back and forth to those two copper bars. Again, allowing them to really get a handle on how much natural minerals they're putting into their pool. So the only thing that you need to know other than that is that at the end of the season, what they'll do is they'll probably need a replacement chamber, which is just on the bottom of this box. That is what comes in this box here. This is their replacement chamber. So with that, I'll turn it over to Dave O'Brien, and he'll give you a little bit about the chemicals.
So what we're going to do today is talk about a simple program to go off of what Tony is showing you in the mineral system here. What we do is we have a patented technology that is revolved around borates. This particular product actually does a multitude of different things in the pool. The first thing that it does is it helps slow down photosynthesis. When we slow down photosynthesis, it makes it difficult for algae to grow in the pool. On top of that, the technology will actually help protect the chamber as well as any other metal part piece or any equipment that happens to be within the pool. On top of that, because it is patented, we add cyanuric acid to the water. So, or into the product to add into the water. When you add this product to the water, which you do in the beginning of each season, you're going to raise your borate level to help slow down the photosynthesis, the pH buffer, corrosion inhibition, but you're also going to bring up your CYA levels to the appropriate 20 to 30 ppm that the pool needs to be at. From there, we'll go ahead and move on to the weekly shimmer. What we do with this particular product is help to eliminate chloramines out of the pool water by shocking. This is a calhypo borate-based product, so it works in conjunction with the prime. And we add this weekly at 1 pound per 10,000 gallons, and this will help maintain your free chlorine residual to the proper levels to work in accordance with the ionizer.
Yep.
The next product is the SimpleSalt Vivid. The Vivid, again, this is something that we use every 2 weeks. Basically what this product is a broad spectrum enzyme that will actually take care of any organic material that happens to be in the water. Essentially body oils, suntan lotions, all those things that you may see come off the skin, or excuse me, the body into the pool water. What this does will actually make it easier for the chlorine that is in the pool to do its job. So essentially any organic material, oils, skin cells, lotions, anything like that, it will essentially digest it and make it easier for the chlorine to do its job. The last thing that we talk about is the SimpleSalt commercial phosphate remover. What this is just basically an added insurance program for the system itself. What this does, it will actually remove any phosphates, which are a food source for algae, out of the pool and essentially make it more difficult for algae to grow. So if you're using a borate technology along with the system and the phosphate remover, it's almost impossible to get any type of algae growth within the pool. In a nutshell, that's basically the chemicals, and I'm sure there'll probably be questions that we'll get into in the next video.